Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. There's one story mentioned that one of the youngsters decided to make tawbah and to reform himself and be steadfast upon obedience of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He began being protective and punctual upon his salah, and he also began reciting the Quran. He started remembering and thinking of his past friends who were continuously drowning in sins, and he wished and desired if only they would climb the ship of repentance with him. One day he visited them, وَلَيْتَهُ لَمْ يَفْعَلْ. And this is advice to every person who intends to turn back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in repentance and to reform himself. لا تذهب لأصحاب الماضي وحيدا. Don't go alone to your past companions. خذ معك من يعينك على دعواتهم. Take someone who will assist you in giving da'wah to them. لأن الكثرة تغلب الشجاعة. Because abundance overcomes courage. He visited them intending guidance for them. He began encouraging them. The voices were raised. The wounds of the past were renewed in him. Then after a few days, his friends came to him and requested him to escort them to a near place to buy a car. They said to him, نريد من يذكرنا بالله. We want someone who will remind us of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. ويؤمنا في الصلاة. And he will lead us in salah and to teach us how to perform salah for a traveler. فزينت له نفسه السفر. His soul beautified the journey for him, and he left with them. It was such a place in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was disobeyed. They rented a house and left him inside. While they were discussing how they can return him back to his old situation, they spent their night in listening to music and drinking alcohol while he was by the house waiting for them. They agreed with an immoral woman to give her a certain amount of money because she said, I can make him fall into evil. Allahu Akbar. يدفعون أموالهم ليصدوا عن سبيل الله. They spend their wealth to stop people from the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. She entered by him, and with her was wine and instrument of music. خلت به وخلا بها. He was alone with her and she was alone with him. وما خلا رجل بامرأة إلا كان الشيطان ثالثهما. And a person was never alone with a woman except that shaitan is their third. She continued with him until he drank wine. Thereafter he slept with her. بنيان لطالما تعب حتى بناه. The building which he has tired himself for so long until he built it. انهدم في لحظات. It fell in a moment. وَلِعِيَاذُ بِاللَّهِ. He slept on the bed uncovered and drank. In the morning, his companions, who were like shayateen in a form of humans, came knocking the door. وَضَحَكَاتُهُمْ تَمْلَأُ الْمَكَانِ. And their laughing was such that it could fill the whole place. Woman opened the door for them, and they said to her, هَاتِ مَا عِنْدَكِ. That bring what is by you. ما الخبر وما البشارة. What is the news? And she said, أبشروا, the glad tide. فقد فعل كل شيء. Your companion has done everything. شرب الخمر, he drank wine. وزنا, then he committed zina. ثم نام, then he slept. وهو عريان في فراشه الآن. And now he is naked, he is uncovered in his bed. تبا لهم ولأمثالهم. Will they be happy and rejoicing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala must be disobeyed? Are they happy that their friend committed fornication and drank wine after he was performing salah and reading Quran? They entered by him while they were laughing. Their friend was uncovered on the bed. They woke him up calling his name, but unfortunately he did not respond to them. They called him few times, but he did not answer them. حركوه وقلبوه في فراشه فلم يستيقظ. They shook him and turned him in his bed, but he did not wake up. He drank wine and fornicated and passed away the same night on his bed. Pass on evil ending. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. أما كانت صاحبهم يصلي ويقرأ القرآن. Was their companion not performing salah and reciting Quran? أليس قد جاء معهم يريد لهم الهداية? Did he not come with them intending guidance for them? Ya Allah, they used their wealth and time to stop him from the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. أي أصحاب هؤلاء? Will they save him from the punishment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? You intend to save them from their drowning in sins, while they also discussing to make you drown with them. لأنهم يغرقون.